What about
Who is that guy?
Here's the guy.
Jared Goff? He's Josh Allen. I don't know if he's ever thrown 5 interceptions, but
I don't think he has 5 this year. I don't think he has 3 this year. And Goff threw 5 in one game. Ugh. What do you like? Are you worried about Goff this week? Like, are you starting Goff this week in Superflex leagues? You have to, right? What about one quarterback leagues? Are you like you probably weren't starting him anyways the last few weeks, right? Just because it's been so little volume, and you're basically praying he gets 2 or 3 passing touchdowns.
Jared Goff so far this year, I think maybe excluding the last game, even though they still won, he just seems like a good player to have if you're a Lions fan. But if you're wanting him for fantasy value, it's just better to not even worry about it.
Yeah, despite him being the most efficient he's ever been, and really the most efficient any quarterback has ever been for that long of a stretch, like he was on pace to shatter the completion percentage record. He was almost at 80% on the season going into Sunday Night Football, and then he was 50% for the game, and it was like, well, there went that. But I think he's at least in that tier of guys where it's like, oh, he's so safe. Like, as far as long-term value and on a week-to-week basis, normally your floor is pretty decent because of the efficiency you're seeing. And he does have the ceiling. Like, we've seen games where, I mean, I guess we just haven't really seen Detroit play people who can score on them consistently because their defense is so good this year, especially against the run. But when Goff has to air it out, I mean, they have weapons, and he can definitely get the job done. So I think Goff is actually kind of a decent buy low from a fantasy perspective.
He also had some weird picks where it was like bouncing off linemen's hands. I think 2 of them were like that.
Yeah, swatted at the line.
So it's just not all on him. I mean, at the end of the day, it is on him, but like it's kind of fluky.
Yeah.
this wouldn't change anything for me.
No, I agree.
I'm just glad that he was willing to keep throwing it downfield, just to help his team win the game.
Yeah. Agreed. I also think that's a good thing to look at with Ben Johnson is he didn't lose faith and he didn't get scared in his play calling. He kept it true to what the Lions have been doing and what they've been successful with, and they ended up pulling out the game. So
that's like some of the stuff that you watch your team do, and you're just like, why are they not doing it? It's like every other team, that they're just like they give up on their game plan as soon as they like they do one bad thing.
Oh, we're down to 10 now.